Hi there, this is Rich Formidoni from Korg USA, back again with the M3, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about some creative uses for these wonderful velocity-sensitive pads. It's very easy to assign chords, but a lot of people don't know there's several different ways you can do it, and you choose the one that works best for you. And there's some other cool functions that you can do in sequence mode with the pads too, so let's take a look. Okay, as we're playing with this wonderful piano sound, if we play the pads, we can see that they're assigned to some beautiful chords already. If we want to change them, there are a couple of different ways you can do that, including this chord assign button. This lets you actually assign the chords 3 different ways, and they're all very easy. So what I'm going to do is push chord assign, and then play a chord, then press a pad. The second time I press the pad, I hear my chord back. Another way to do it is to play a chord, and then press chord assign, and then play a pad. That way is especially useful if you stumble upon a chord in your playing that you really like and want to capture. So play the chord, touch chord assign, then touch a pad. The third way to do it is very useful if you want to capture a chord that's larger than what you can play at once. So for example, I'm going to push chord assign, and I'm going to hold down one key. Now, as long as I'm holding down that other key, I can press other keys in sequence, and they'll all be added to the chord. All right, now I let all the keys go and play a pad. And up to 8 notes can be stored in that one pad. Now, if you're not a piano player, you want to edit the pads manually, you can definitely do that. I'm going to press the page select button over here, and now I'm going to select basic/DT/controls. Now right over here in these last 2 tabs, you can modify what the pads are doing. So pads 1 through 4. Here you can see going right down, this is pad number 1. This is the chord that was played, so it was 4 notes out of 8. And these are the velocities at which I played those notes. Now the neat thing about that is the pads are velocity sensitive. So as I keep playing, it'll scale those velocities. So the relationship between the velocities is maintained. That's a very cool thing. Now there's another very useful thing you can do with these pads, and that is in sequence mode. So I'll quickly jump over to sequence mode, and what I'm going to do again is press page select and select drum track /XY/controls. And here we are again in the same 2 pages. Now there's an additional setting you can select here, and that is which MIDI channel you want the pads to control. So right now, they're playing drums. So that's very cool. And if I want to, I can change that MIDI channel and have it play something different. So you can have the different pads playing different chords in different tracks. The other cool thing is there's an additional setting here called TCH. If you select that, selected it for that particular pad, and push exit, what that will do is the pad will be assigned to whatever timbre or track you've selected right there. So right now, it's electric piano, assign a chord, switch the track, now it's an acoustic piano. So you can assign that chord to any sound you want. Now, assigning chords is a wonderful thing, but these pads go way beyond what we've done here. If you switch to external control mode, they can function as MIDI controllers for your favorite software. If you have them triggering patterns, you can do control changes, program changes, all kinds of different things with these pads. Possibilities are very much endless. Thanks very much.